glad everyone remembers how to count down from last time. That was it. That was an issue.
That really wasn't.
Okay,
We're doing it on 0. Or was it on 1? No, it was on 0. Right?
It was on 0. I remember because we did the 3, 2, and then we were like, should we do it on 3? But then we went back and we did it on 0.
We twisted it the right way.
I'll shut up.
It's always 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, shoot.
Go has 0 in it.
Everybody roll initiative.
Oh, shit.
15.
Ooh, that's
Love that.
That's all right. That's all right.
12.
Better than last time.
All right, so this, because I only designed this weird. Rowden? 22? That's what I'm
Fuck yeah.
fucking talking about, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Roston?
Ooh, big stretch.
There you go. Oh, 12.
That's not what I'm talking about, buddy. That's not what I'm talking about. Zodell?
15.
15? Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, Tony's got a real heavy tuck right now.
Oh, shit. Magnus?
16.
Oh, sorry, Roston, what was yours?
12.
12.
Oh, Magnus?
16.
16.
Should we write the...
You always are welcome to.
I've been
Aria?
writing them down.
Aria?
11.
Oh. I meant mostly from, like, me, but...
Falconer? Falconer?
14.
Not bad, not bad.
Yeah, I guess I could be doing stuff too. I'm just not.
Oh, wow, these guys have a -4 to initiative. That's good for you guys.
Tiny rats.
When you say you guys,
Okay. Oh,
I
really?
think I know what's in them.
Yeah, because I showed you 2 weeks ago.
You did?
can I get some clarity of like?
Oh, Jesus.
Can I get some clarity of what a critical hit is?
If you roll a nat 20, you get to roll twice the damage than you normally would.
10-4.
Yeah.
But you
It just doubles the dice.
doubles
that
the
you
dice,
roll.
not the plus.
The damage dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Only dice rolled are doubled, and then you add your modifiers
got
on
it.
top of
Yeah,
that.
if I had a weapon, that
And
would...
didn't you say we could choose whether we want to double one roll or roll twice?
Yeah, so
That's
you
only
can
nat
either
20.
roll 1 die, or roll the original die and double the damage, or roll double the amount of die, but you have to tell me what you're
Yeah.
doing first.
Sweet.
What? Huh?
We're battling boxes.
Huh? What?
What's going on here?
Huh?
I have
I'm
no
just
idea.
waiting for Zodell to fall into it.
Yeah.
Fall into, huh? What?
Oh,
God damn it. Oh, damn it. I know what this is. God. No, shoot.
What's happening?
okay. So, make a dexterity saving throw with disadvantage.
Do I see it?
Flat roll.
Yes. Yeah. 14.
14. As these domes flip open.
Oh, cool.
Passive perception? Passive perception.
13.
15.
13.
16.
Why did you even point to me?
12.
12. Arya and Riordan are the only ones that actually see anything as these 2 domes flip open. Zodell falls and manages to scramble out of the way. Which way do you want to go?
In between the metal tits.
Okay. Nice. Metal tits. Yeah, Arya and Riordan are the only ones that actually see anything as these domes flip open. Everybody else, nothing.
What the hell are these?
How do we not see that?
So Riordan,
See through.
you're up first. You see as these things flip open, you see these. They're translucent, gelatinous, for lack of a better word, cubes. And they're just like it's like a jello mold.
It's a jello mold
It's perfectly square, but they're so
with no flavor. It's just
they
pure
almost
gelatin.
blend in, like, without moving. If your passive perception wasn't as high as it was, you wouldn't even see them. You would be seeing right through them.
Mm.
Hmm.
What are
Okay.
you doing?
Oh yeah, I am lighting up Viper's Vellum, and I
There's
am
no
slicing.
fruit cocktail inside them at
So
all.
Viper's Vellum's an action to activate.
Yep.
I want to change that. Bonus action to activate Viper's Vellum. We talked about that last night. I think that's fucking stupid. So we're going to change that. Bonus action, Viper's Vellum is active. You can now attack with it if you want to and add your poison damage.
Yep. Sounds good. I'm going to attack. Just make sure.
And most of the rest of you are kind of... You're like, dude, what are you doing? As Ryden is swinging through with his scimitar.
So that is that's a 15 to hit. I want to make sure.
Yeah, that
I knew
hits.
they were
Okay.
there. I could see the bits of banana
This is
and grapes. Look at that.
Nice little fruit salad.
Fruit salad? I was about you beat me by a second.
so this is
Yeah, I was wondering what those were.
4, 15,
I was just waiting for you to fall in it.
I honestly, I was too.
Ooh,
I forgot one of the keys was Riordan too, because I was just like, they're both on top. This is perfect. But Riordan had to help open the lock.
you need to make a Constitution savings throw of DC 15.
That's an 8.
Okay.
Nice.
That's-
Oh, 8 plus 5 though, so 13
Oh,
Really?
still
Okay.
loses.
Yeah. So
You have a
I'm
+5 bonus?
on Constitution.
Oh, on Constitution. Yeah, okay.
Good to know.
Yeah, I guess that makes
They had a
sense.
minus
shit.
2 to initiative rolls.
Yeah, they're. Yeah. They're
okay. That's 2, and then where's my D10 at?
Yeah.
Not great.
come
not,
on.
Not
Double
great.
check, they're not resistant to poison either, so this will be full damage.
So this is 29 damage.
That didn't include sneak attack, right?
It did, yeah.
No sneak attack. It's not engaged with anybody else.
But I got advantage. And
What is
I'm,
advantage?
yeah,
Is
it's an
type-
assassinate because I'm attacking first,
He
and I
goes
have anything
before
that's a hit is a critical
You're
hit.
absolutely right.
Yeah.
Yep. So 20 what?
29.
Dude. Thank you for...
Well done.
This is why it's important, because I can't remember everybody's shit. If you're remembering your own shit, that's awesome. Yeah, you streak through this and you just see like the ickish green pulse through. Really, Arya is the only one that sees it presently, but yeah, that was a hefty blow. It's like seeping clear gelatinous fluid.
So for clarity, is it going to be a bonus action to activate Viper's Vellum going
Yes,
forward?
Yes, I'm gonna adjust that because I don't like that it's a full action. That's stupid.
Well, it was always just a bonus action.
No, it wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the weapon. I guarantee you it says it's an action to activate the poison.
Oh, you can use an action. Right.
Yeah. So we're amending that now. So that was
Got
your
it.
bonus action to fire it up
Right.
and hit. So that was, you have
I've got 30
movement left. You'd get an
attack of opportunity. Yeah.
Why don't these charges?
Yeah. Yeah, I'll spring back. I'll see what happens.
Okay.
I'll go 1, 2, 3.
So as you move back, this chunk of it comes out and swings at you. I only
I don't
rolled
know
a
if I've
5
been using
plus
the
4.
staff.
Well,
So yeah, it's just like, and literally only you and Arya are seeing this as like this clear pseudopod limb lashes out at you quickly as you pull back and just totally misses.
All right. Well, I'm going to go back to here.
Mhm.
Yeah. I can't attempt to hide, so.
Yeah, your bonus action's gone
Yep.
already. Okay, Magnus?
I'm going to yell out, guys, this thing is barely noticeable. It's basically see-through. Careful.
Yeah, Magnus, you actually have to make a perception check.
Does he get an advantage because of what Ryden said?
You know what? I'll allow that, yeah.
Uh, 17, 19.
Good. Yeah, you suddenly, as Riordan like slashes, and you see like this dripping, and you kind of focus your vision, you see these two, you can just barely see their outlines, but you do see two giant cubes of gelatinous material in front of you, one of them directly in front of you.
Oh, alright, wow. lash out with Silas.
Mm-hmm.
22.
Yeah, hits. It's 3 times over.
Oh, shoot. Damn.
That is 7 damage.
Okay. As you spear in, same thing. It's just you feel it more than you see it, as just like some ooze starts to spurt out around your blade. Right. That's why I wrote the colored bits on them. Yellow is A, white is B. And I did that right. 7, you said?
Mm-hmm. And then I'll follow up with a
Magnus
shot.
was next.
All right.
Not 20.
Nice.
Let's go.
Nice.
That one did. 7 damage.
Another 7. That was with a crit?
Oh. 11 damage.
11. Yeah, as you spear in, pull back, and you just feel ichor dripping off your blade, and then you loose a bolt, and you see, it's almost like the rest of you see this bolt and pierce something, and it's just suspended in air about 5 feet up. Nice. Zodo. Good dodge.
So,
You would technically be within
yeah, within 5 feet.
5 feet of that.
That works, that works. So, do I have to roll for perception?
You do actually, yeah.
Okay.
Because it hasn't moved. Unless they move, you can't really see them.
Would you say that everyone heard me when I yelled out?
Yeah, so yeah, advantage.
Right. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Perception, you said?
Mm-hmm.
15.
15 is exactly what you needed.
Oh, thank God.
So as you fall down, Rarden yells, and then suddenly you look, and you're, oh shit, it is right fucking here.
Gonna whip out Rafaga and just...
Okay, roll to a hit.
Which one? This one. Why?
Roston, stop rolling checks.
That was for when my turn comes. Those are my perception checks.
Oh, okay.
9.
9 to hit. 9 just hits.
Dang,
Wow.
nice.
That was a
Oh,
nat...
sorry, not even. 9 hits. 9
Yeah,
hits.
that was a nat 1.
Armor class of 6 on these things.
Oh,
thank
shit.
goodness.
The problem is that you have to be able to see them. That's the downside.
You rolled a nat 1 though?
Nat 1. Okay. Bonus action rage. I'm gonna just hopefully swing through this thing like butter. Let's hope. 6.
Battering some angry jello right now.
14? 14.
14 bludgeoning.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
All right. So yeah, you see it, and you're like, "Oh shit!" You turn and you whack, and there's just like this spray of fluid that kind of goes out and around you. It's barely visible pudding or jello. It's kind of hard to tell how much damage you're doing.
Damn it.
Is that your turn?
I always start with the wrong one. Yeah.
All right, Arya. You can see this because your passive perception is
Yeah.
15.
Yeah.
So you're seeing like these just 2 shimmering blobs on either side of you.
Okay.
Like basically within 3 seconds of you just being like jousting up, and then you're like, ah! What are they?
It's the silicone implants in these middle titties.
Plus 5 experience.
That's-
I didn't even
that's
consider
really
that.
good.
That is pretty funny.
I set that up.
You did. You said boobies, but it was the implants that sold the joke.
Yeah, since I was holding Joust, I'm just gonna swing at it with
Okay.
Joust.
And use a charge.
Yep.
Okay. Which one? A or B?
Uh,
A is yellow.
A.
The red dots and the blue dots. That's how I remembered.
solid. I mean, not solid. They're jelly.
They're jelly. They're gelatinous.
That is a 15 to hit.
Hits. Yeah.
And
You turn over and you just point joust, and it extends.
So I have
For how many damage?
a question.
Are you versatiling it? 2 hands?
So there's 2 different things
the one
that
below is the versatile. If you're using 2
If you
hands,
use one hand, it's
it's more
lower
damage.
damage.
Oh,
two hands.
gotcha.
We did that
Okay.
last session too,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
You can
Because
yeet it
I can
harder.
do that with the staff of fire too. Okay, so yeah, I'll 2-hand it,
Versatile hit. So
and
it should be D10
it's a D8.
for versatile.
Yeah, it's D6 normally.
Oh, okay. I thought it was okay.
Yeah, D6.
So D8 as you you turn, extend joust, and do how much damage?
Just a sec. I'm. If the object is heavier than the wielder, then
That's only if you're trying to move something.
okay. I just wasn't sure if there was like extra damage because of the charge.
No, it just allows it to be further than 5 feet away from you.
Gotcha.
So you're 10 feet away now. So, like, if you were within 5 feet of it, you would be within its melee range. So then if you tried to move, it would get an attack of opportunity.
Right.
Where you are now, you can hit it with Joust and move without having to disengage because its melee range is only 5 feet. Whereas yours
Right.
now is
Okay.
15.
Okay. So that's 8 damage.
8 damage. Yeah, as you're like, oh! You turn and just extend, and the pole kind of goes up and out through, like, the top corner of it before retracting.
And then
As a jello, these things would have more resistances. And then,
I'm going to. What is this arranged? What is this? I'm going to move one over to closer to B.
so just 5 feet that way.
Yeah.
Okay.
And as my bonus action, cast Flame Blade.
What doth that do, my lady?
It basically a blade comes out of my hand. A fiery blade comes out of my hand. The size and shape of a scimitar,
I mean, I'm already hooked. Keep reading.
and it lasts for the duration, so it's a concentration spell up to 10 minutes.
So you just have a fiery, ethereal
Blade
blade in your hand.
to
That's
use
pretty
as
dope.
my bonus action.
Nice.
Yeah.
Zuko style.
Yeah.
So you can use your action to make a melee spell attack. On a hit, the target takes 3d6 fire damage.
So, is it a bonus action to summon it?
Yep.
Okay, do you then get to use it? Or is it an action to use it on your next turn?
Casting time, 1 bonus action.
Yeah, casting time. That means you summon it.
Oh. Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
It's like the spiritual
Yeah,
weapon,
yeah.
right?
Okay, yeah. So,
So you have it for next turn.
got it. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Arya, make a dexterity saving throw. Zodel, make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I see it?
18.
18. Where would you like to move as this blob tries to engulf you?
I'll move back towards Raiden.
Do I see it?
You do see it.
Oh, thank
Nice.
God. 20.
20. Where would you like to go? Actually,
I'll-
you can only go this way, one of these 3 spots.
I'll go right behind. Yeah,
Falconer? Okay.
facing the cube, if possible.
10. Roston, make a dexterity saving throw.
Saving,
Yep.
14.
Damn. Okay. You'll have to move to one of these 3 spots. I'll just move you straight there as this thing.
So, not that I want to get trapped by this jello, but if I don't see it, am I still able to make a dex saving throw?
For the engulf, it just says whenever it enters a creature's space, you can make a dexterity saving throw. Doesn't say you have to
Okay.
see it. Yeah.
It's like a spidey sense. You feel someone behind you.
Yeah. Sorry, no, you don't need to make a dexterity saving throw. I said that, but you don't. Zodell, make another one.
Do I see it?
You do. No.
I
Or no,
don't.
you perceived these already.
Yes, I
right?
did.
Yeah, so you do. see
21.
it. Okay, you're good. Falconer, make a dex saving throw.
I'm just like,
5.
Oh no.
Falconer is engulfed by the gelatinous cube.
Xander, what difference does it make for the? You see it? What's the difference?
I think
oh,
it's 15 you need to perceive it.
what?
Yep.
Oh,
Perception.
if I see it, I have advantage, but that's because of my subclass, I think.
Oh, okay.
Hold on, I want to check.
Or is it only when you're raging?
No. Is it? At second level, you gain an uncanny sense of when things nearby aren't as they should be, giving you an edge when you dodge away from danger. I don't need to be
Nope.
engaged.
Yeah. I was pretty sure also, but yeah, you have advantage on dexterity saving throws when
When
you
I can
when
see
you
it.
can see it.
So is the jelly monsters after me?
Interesting.
Well, first we have to roll some damage for Falconer. Yeah, they're after you.
Yeah, that's just a barbarian level up thing.
Engulf. 6, 1, 5, 9. Falconer, you take 9 acid damage as this creature you haven't even seen yet just like slurps over top of you. You are now considered restrained, and you cannot breathe. You are now holding your breath.
Technically, would my ancestral protectors do anything with like disadvantage or anything to him? Like, because that should have disadvantage when attacking, but does that count as an attack, or was that?
No, because it's when it just moves into somebody's space.
And then it's an automatic 9 damage. I'm guessing no disadvantage or anything.
Say that again for me.
When he got the 9 damage, was that like automatic because he's in it?
Yeah, because it just slipped him in.
All right.
On a failed save, the cube enters the creature's space, and the creature takes 3d6 acid damage and is engulfed. The engulfed creature can't breathe, is restrained, and on the start of the cube's next turn, you take 6d6 acid damage if you're still inside.
Ooh.
So-
66?
66.
D6.
Oh, okay.
It's
Right,
an
thank you.
acidic cube.
I heard
Not
60.
66,
That was
no.
just Jesus, so he's dead. He's
Yeah.
dead. Yeah.
And you're instantly dead on the next turn.
Yeah.
You're not out of it.
This is very much a one-way street.
So that's moving.
I mean, technically
One-
it's only been 6 seconds, so you got time.
One could say dead-end street.
Rostin, the cube B is attacking you for
Alright,
a
bring it on, bitch.
21 to hit.
Tech bomb.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Okay, so you take 1, 7, 8 points of acid damage.
Can I parry?
Read me parry.
I use a superiority die to reduce the damage
Yeah, do it.
from a melee attack. Okay.
Yep, this is a melee attack. It's pseudopoding you.
So whatever you get for damage minus 2.
Okay, so 6.
Yeah,
2
you,
ones
you
and a 6.
rolled
Yeah,
8.
so
yeah.
you take 6 points of poison damage. Zodell,
Mhm.
that's a natural 20 to hit from cube A. So that's 2, 8, 16 points of acid damage
Damn.
to you as you've dodged now twice as these cubes are moving around. You're just barely seeing them, and then one of them just sort of and smacks you with this gelatinous pseudopod. But that's their turns.
That's A.
That was from A.
Blubber
Yep.
style.
Riordan, back to you.
Okay. I am going.
Wait,
Wait.
didn't Rostin
Did I not
and
get a
Falconer
turn?
didn't go?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, word.
It was Riordan, Magnus, Zodell, Falconer, Rostin.
Then you skipped me because I never got a turn.
And me.
I skipped you
I was,
both?
Yeah.
yeah, I was literally just about to say, you must have rolled really high with their initiative if they had minus 4 and they're still going ahead of me.
Well,
Because I
fuck me,
actually
that's-
rolled good this time.
Yeah, because I rolled an 11 initiative.
okay.
I had 14, so
Oh shit.
Okay,
Right.
you guys go, and then you'll you'll get another turn immediately right after here.
Well, I'm stuck in a cube. How do I get out of the cube?
Well, you would
How
have
do I be not in the cube before to make
you
If
would have
you-
gone before the jelly monster,
So I'm gonna
so
give them 2 turns in a row here because I fucked up there. I don't know why I jumped over them. That shouldn't have happened. It's all. I don't know what the fuck happened.
So is it like a strength saving throw or something?
It is a strength saving throw. Yeah, if you would like to get out of the cube, I'll give you a strength saving throw with advantage.
14.
14. You are out of the cube. Which way would you like to go?
To stage right.
Which, sorry?
So that's my left. Okay.
Is that my action to get out?
Like I said, I'm giving you another one back to back here because I fucked up.
Okay, then a Morning Star attack.
Morningstar's lit up still, right?
It is.
Until he decides to turn it off.
14 to hit.
14 hits. Yeah, roll damage.
And I'm gonna Divine Smite him.
Nice.
It's a godly boop.
So 7 piercing damage, 6 fire damage, 2 radiant damage.
Hey man, damage is
15.
damage.
Waste
Yeah.
of a Divine Smite.
And it's weird. You guys are barely seeing these things, and then you just you hear more than you see. Just the flecks of it splattering across the floor and the walls, and then just like a vibrant quivering of clear gelatinous embryonic fluid. I don't know.
Ugh.
Roston, go ahead.
So my initial plan was why I rolled my perception checks.
Right.
Because I was just gonna fire my crossbow in the general direction that people were swinging. So I presume that's with disadvantage.
They've both moved now. So the perception check is only if they haven't moved.
Oh, okay.
so you perceive them.
So you can now see them sliding across the floor.
Okay, well, either way, I'm shooting my crossbow. Does 10 hit?
10 hits, yeah. Roll damage. On B or A?
Probably B.
I was gonna go for the yellow one. Was
Okay.
my idea first, so I'll just stick with that.
Okay.
2.
2 damage?
Yeah.
There's no...
There's no modifier or anything?
Not on my crossbow.
Damn.
Should
Okay.
be.
So you shoot, and similar to when Magnus shot, the bolt, connects and then just kind of stops mid-air inside this gelatinous creature.
And then I'm just gonna 2 punches on the one next to me. My first
Well,
attack roll
oh, yeah.
was shit, so I'm using my precision attack, to expend a superiority die to add
Totally.
to it.
Sonic Blast.
Okay, so roll 2 attacks.
That would be a great
Yeah,
ranged
so
weapon.
10 and 24.
Both hit. Roll damage.
I do have Thunder Wave.
7 and 7.
All right, so as you boop boop, and it's just weird. It's practically invisible, and it just feels like you're punching soup. Oh, that was B. For those of you that can see, and it's sort of an intermittent sort of perception thing. You see bits of ooze and drool kind of starting to leak out of these things. They're looking hurt. All right, now back to Riordan.
Okay, I'm going to rogue this fucker. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna move up. Does it see me if I'm behind the tit?
So the tit is gone.
Oh, right. Never mind.
Everything
Yeah,
is flat.
right.
There is, unless you go up the stairs, there's nothing for you to
Right.
hide behind
Okay.
in here.
I'm gonna.
Went from a D cup to an A cup.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's good.
Less than a makeup.
Yeah.
There's not even a
They
nipple.
went from a D cup to a man, bro.
Concave.
Arrow's Harp
Yep, Harrow's Harp. So that is
on A or B.
on the white one. I think it's B, right?
Yep.
So 25 to hit, of course.
Absolutely is.
That is do. Oh, I don't think that's. Yeah, that's not going to apply. So 9 damage.
All right. So yeah, you loose with that little twang, the beautiful harp string in your ear, and now you're starting to see these creatures more and more clearly with all the projectiles and like bits of leaking ooze. There's bolts just like apparently hovering mid-air where you can just see like this odd, translucent dripping. Yeah, it was a good hit. That's your turn.
Yeah, I forgot to do the thing I was going to do, but we'll do it next turn.
All good. Magnus.
Alrighty, I am.
Oh shit, you know what I forgot to do? Everybody make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I see it?
You do not see it.
Wow.
13.
That one. For a
15.
2.
Or 16, sorry.
You succeed. Falconer,
8.
you do not succeed. Rustin, 3.
5.
Wow.
Wow, guys.
Only
13 didn't work.
All this soup on the floor has made it hard to move, okay?
It is, yeah.
so this is a lair action, so this should have actually happened last turn because it happens on the initiative 20, but I fucked up. Spikes from every one of those holes in the floor jut up, and Ryven's the only one that manages to pull back as the spires come up between him and the other plates. Everybody else takes a 1d8 plus 4
Jesus.
piercing damage. So 6 piercing damage as the rest of you, there's this sudden,
I take half that, right?
because you're raging, yeah.
Yep.
There's this sudden shudder, and like Arya, you take one up like through the forearm. Magnus, it goes through your foot and grazes your cheek. Falconer, you're just like, I am super armored, and then it goes up like right through a love handle and into your shoulder underneath your armor. Rostin, it like rakes the back of your head, and you can just feel hot blood pouring down your side. Is that everybody? Describe everybody?
Yep.
Zodel manages to get back just far enough to take half damage while raging that it just like rips out one of your nostrils. Like just real bad, like, and you're just powering through it.
Jeez.
What about the cubes?
Oh, yeah.
3 nostril damage.
That's a good point, Corey. That's a good point.
It's a good 4
I mean-
points at least.
Yeah.
I rolled a natural 1 and a 3.
Yes!
So they also take the.
Do they take 4 times that since they're covering up 4 square?
Don't push your luck.
Ooh, also a good point.
Don't push your luck.
Mm-hmm.
So they each take 6 points of piercing damage. Magnus,
And die.
you wish.
Hey, room. End it.
Magnus, that's me. I'm going to, as
room smiles.
I'm running towards this thing, with Silas out, I'm gonna quickly grab my holy symbol again and
Kick in the
summon
door.
my spiritual weapon, Spiritus Arma, and my glowing, spinning chakra of
Buzz
death
of holy death.
is gonna appear right in the middle of this fucker.
Oh,
Nice.
inside it.
Yeah, just
That technically works.
buzzing inside it.
All right, roll.
I mean, that would suck.
Roll damage.
Uh,
If it's inside, I feel like you do not have to roll to hit. That's a smart fucking move. I allow that.
that's 7 damage.
And that's a.
Yellow to a buzzsaw. There
Yeah,
it is.
so you say the magic words, clutch your holy symbol, and this cube almost starts to like swirl like it's in a blender as your holy symbol
Nice.
just and bits of just fluid are flying out of the creature.
And then my bonus action, I'm gonna rip it over towards the next one.
Oh,
Okay. That one you'll have to roll to a hit.
Yeah. Nine.
That hits.
I think it should, yeah.
Yeah. Give me some damage.
Sweet Caroline. That is 7 damage.
7 damage, yeah, as it rips over into the other cube from one to the other. The floor now is practically slick with the interior of these creatures coating the floor. The one that your holy weapon is currently inside of is not looking real spectacular, and the other one is looking a little rough itself. Zodel, that was your turn, right?
Yeah. Zodell is going to, from what I've seen, do like slashing weapons work better?
These things have no resistances. They have immunities to like poison and stuff like that, but they have no resistances. That's why I was curious earlier. I was just like, oh, you'd think bludgeoning or piercing, but no.
Okay. I mean,
So
if,
the poison
if
from
you,
Viper's
if you hammer
Elm
a
was
cup
only
of Jello,
half damage.
Oh, sorry, no, they're fine. They're immune to blinded, charmed, deafened, exhaustion, frightened, prone. But
All right.
the poison did damage.
Right.
Yeah.
never mind then. I'm already raging. I don't think I'm gonna switch.
Yeah,
I'm
'cause I
going
described
to.
it. Yeah.
I am going to.
I was double checking when you did that too.
I'm gonna reckless Rafaga sweep through the cube in front of me.
Yellow one.
Yeah.
Okay.
18.
Hits.
Yeah, it's absolutely hits.
Plus 6. Plus 2. So plus 8. Damn. 12.
12 damage.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. You splatter a bunch of it. It's now the two of them are looking pretty on par as far as damage goes. Stand there.
Is it a bonus action to disengage?
It is an action to disengage unless you're a rogue.
I can't really do any actions with bonus actions, can I?
Mm-mm.
Well, yeah. Then, you know what? I'm gonna use my bonus action. I'm gonna switch to a shield and gambit stack. Sure.
Okay. Dex check.
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Falconer.
It is Falconer's turn.
And he's gone.
He gone.
Oh, God. Well, if he's gone, I'm gonna pee because I've been holding it real bad.
He's back.
Oh, he's back.
He's back.
Oh, hi. Who's Mark Kennedy playing with again?
I thought my second turn counted. That's why I got up and left.
All right, what you doing? Who you hitting?
Oh, I'll just smack that cube again with the Morning Star.
Falconer, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, I am attacking with the Morning Star.
Okay.
It's a 13 to hit.
Hits.
Belgian Moon.
Can you pass that to me there, bro?
Good. You want anything, Corey?
Okay, so that's 11 piercing damage and 10 fire damage.
Oh, Lord.
Nice.
Damn. Okay, so as you swing into this thing that is already leaking a lot of fluid. Sorry, how much total?
21.
21.
Yeah. You just splatter it across the wall. Yellow is gone.
Nice.
Oof.
And yeah, it's the contents of the creature are now slowly seeping into the cracks and the holes in the floor.
Nice.
Gross.
Damn, good shit. Should never have given him that fucking Morning Star. Is that your turn?
That's my turn.
All right, Roston.
I prime one tech bomb in each hand,
There
and
it is.
I'm gonna fuck this white guy up.
Wow,
Went there. All right.
16 hits.
And that one also hits.
You
We'll start.
okay? So first attack. Roll damage for your first attack.
Yeah.
5 piercing.
Yep.
And then...
D6 plus 6.
What?
The tech bomb is a D6 plus 6, right?
Oh yeah, I was just double checking that. There's so much writing. Oh, I was looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, D6 plus 6.
Okay, so roll your D6. Add 6 to it.
7.
Yeah, you killed this thing by 1.
Sweet.
As
Oh,
you
so I didn't need the second one.
exactly. That's why I said roll damage for the first one, so that you didn't have to waste a second tech charge. So yeah, as you hit this thing and the charge goes off, Zodell, Magnus, and Arya make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I see it?
You do.
Sweet.
14.
19.
11.
Yeah, 14.
I set the DC at 12. Aria, you take 2 points of acid damage.
Okay.
Ass.
2 points of ass
Damage. You get
Take 2
pooped
points of
on.
ass, girl.
2 pats on the ass. Yeah, as Rostin hits this thing, it's so mercurial, it's almost, you're not even sure your bomb's going to go off from the impact. And you push in that extra little bit of strength, and then boom, it just blows in a cone out back this way across the room. Zodel and Magnus manage to dodge out of the way of the acidic inside of the creature. And Arya dodges too and just takes like a splattering across the arm. It's just enough to piss you off.
Slipped on some
Yeah.
goo.
Bill
And-
Murray. I've been slimed.
And the liquid of this second gelatinous cube then also starts to seep down into the floor through the cracks and on into the holes.
Man, did I have a fucking combo lined up. Nice work, Rustin. Yeah.
Yeah. Didn't even use
I
my
wanted to
flame
try something
blade.
funky, but last time I tried something funky, it didn't work, so
When the cubes are
I
dead,
just stuck to the tech bombs.
and seep into the floor, you all start to hear a series of mechanisms whirring and clicking. You hear something collapse deep, deep below you.
Of course.
Something dissolved by the acidic nature of these creatures. There's a soft, there is then a click and a whirring, and the steel door almost noiselessly slides out of the way, revealing a regular set of double doors,
Whoa.
as depicted there.
Sick. Shall we?
Roll out.
I
With
will,
the
I will
top-
offer guidance to whoever's checking for traps.
What do
Checking
I have
for
to
traps.
roll for concentration
Exactly.
spells?
That's what I'm saying.
So,
if you take damage.
if you take damage while using a concentration spell, you have to roll a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. So technically I took damage from the monster guts hitting me.
What's your Constitution spell right now?
The flame blade. It's a concentration spell.
Okay, so roll a Constitution saving throw.
Unless the damage is higher than your Constitution saving throw, then you would have to make that as your.
Damage was 2. You have to roll a 10 minimum.
8.
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it's
no,
gone.
So your thing's gone. So yeah, if the damage is less than your spell DC,
Yeah.
if the damage is less than your spell DC, you have to roll a 10 or higher. If it's higher than your DC, you have to roll higher than half of the damage you've taken.
S-
So sometimes it's impossible
But
to
the
save on a
Spell
Constitution.
doesn't have a DC.
What's your spell DC?
Like
If
the
you-
flame.
At the top of your spell list, it should have your modifier, your spell attack, and your save DC. Like that.
Oh, 14.
14. So
That's why my spells never work, because my save is garbage.
What's it based on?
Wisdom, I believe.
So I had to roll a 14.
no, because it was lower, you only took 2 damage,
Yeah.
so you only had to roll a 10 or higher.
Oh. alright.
So a little bit better than 50%. But if you had taken 15 points of damage, you would have only had to roll half as much damage as you'd taken. So if you'd taken 20 damage, you'd still have to roll a 10. If you'd taken 25 or 26 damage, you'd have to roll a 13 or higher to keep concentration.
Okay.
So if you had taken 40 points of damage, it's not really like you'd have to roll a nat 20 to keep concentration. That's how it scales.
Okay, that was a waste of a spell slot, but alright.
It was a good thought. I'm very interested to see that spell at work in the future, because that was cool as fuck. You were all ready to light some shit on fire.
I checked for traps. I rolled a 20.
No traps, not locked.
Let's
Kick in the
go.
dough.
How long has it been since I put up spiritual weapon?
How long does it
Like
last?
6 seconds.
10 minutes.
10
It
minutes.
was like
yeah,
half
it's-
a round.
Yeah, it's up and hanging out.
All right, let's go.
Let's go, boy.
Here, boy. Come here. Elf.
Maybe
Come
he
here,
goes
Buzzsaw.
first.
Oh, can we name him Buzz?
I'll have Buzz go down the hallway first.
It's a Buzz light weapon. The door's open. Inside, there is a circular room. It is fairly well lit. There are some magical orbs floating, swirling around the room, giving it
Zodel,
a
don't hit
very-
these, 'kay?
They're like 20 feet up.
I can shoot them.
no.
20 feet up? No? Okay.
These magical orbs exhibiting a decently, more than dim light. The room is well illuminated. For humans, it's this. It's what we're in right now.
Oh, and then the Emperor comes in?
I
Totally.
forgot to switch the music. Shut up. In the middle of the room, there is.
My entrance music.
I am all 6
all
of
in
your
black.
fathers.
Damn it! How did you figure out that story thread?
Yeah,
Dad?
I got
Our
around.
father
I knew
was
all
just
along.
some
I
bard
can
who was like
see
banging
I can see
everybody.
it in the nose. It's very similar.
In the center of this room, there is a softly bubbling fountain. It's about 8, 10 feet tall, multiple platforms, very, very outside bird bath sort of fountain, constantly bubbling, flowing, dripping over. And then directly across from that, one more set of doors.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Buzz just go in ahead of us.
Buzz goes in. You spend a half a minute or so having Buzz
Yeah.
flip around the room. Nothing. Make a perception check.
And I'm also checking Silas to see if it glows.
Silas is not glowing.
Perception 18.
It's just a regular old room. One set of doorways where you guys have come in. Another directly across the way. A nice fountain.
Is
Well
it
lit.
water in the fountain?
Make a
Does
perception
anyone
check.
have like detect evil or
Nope.
something like that?
Paladin, do you have any kind of
14.
detect
do,
nefarious?
actually.
Wait, no. Perception?
I switched it this time.
Yeah, 14.
Because I
14.
was running compelled
You-
duel, and I thought that was stupid because it
Huzzah!
didn't work. So I do have detect evil and good.
So Arya goes up to the fountain, and you sniff. Don't smell anything. You kind of take something from your belt, something that's not your hand, and you dip it. Nothing. You stick a finger in. Just the tip. Just the tip. Nothing. You cup a handful and it's just water.
Cool. Fill up my canteen.
Nice.
Fill
Roll a
up.
dexterity saving. I'm just kidding.
Fill up my cup, fill up my cup, let it overflow.
It's just water, guys.
Alright. I'm gonna dispel a Buzz and then ritualistically cast Detect Magic again.
Okay. And you're gonna walk around the room, presumably.
Yeah.
You don't sense any magic.
Okay.
I've totally forgotten about my feet.
Dude, they're at the bottom of your legs.
Yeah, there's two of them.
Come in pairs.
I
What's
didn't know about them.
what's your feat?
And, I can reroll any damage on a melee weapon attack and use either total.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Just
Fuck
been-
yeah,
I've
that's
just been
awesome.
Ignoring it.
It's pretty
Gotta
great.
know your
That's so
characters,
sad.
man.
I'm gonna check for traps on the door across
it's just
from the
a-
fountain.
Yeah, is there any other exits in here?
There is the door you guys have just gone through,
Mhm.
and then another set of identical doors across the way.
Okay.
Check for traps, investigation.
15.
There are no traps.
Is the door locked?
No.
It's not locked, guys.
So it's just a normal
No traps. Yeah, it's water.
Or, if you want to make a secondary investigation check.
I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to help him. I want to look at the bottom, see if there's any like
Okay.
coins and stuff, and get some
Investigation with
guidance as well.
advantage.
What
Yeah,
guidance?
is there
Guidance.
gold in the
Guidance.
fountain? Like a wishing well.
9.
What?
With advantage and guidance.
Yes.
Ugh.
You dip your fingers, take a sip, and it's just water. Fuck! Why isn't it ale?
Am I still covered in like meat?
You're covered in all kinds
Yeah.
of crap.
And
You've never been.
while I'm helping her check, I'm gonna wait until she's like looking somewhere. I'm just gonna start splashing her with water. You need this.
I just
You can see, like, if you guys ever been like ATVing,
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, all the time. I
Okay.
love my ATV.
you know, like when you get back and like if you were sweating, you can just see those greasy lines of like dust and dirt rolling off. That's what you see on Zodell as you like splash her.
dried
She's
blood.
getting like a bunch of these spattered droplets, and you just see like all of the gross rolling down in just little lines.
Is everyone done with this fountain for now?
Your skin's purple underneath? What the fuck?
Can we just dunk her in there?
Is everyone done? I want to like, kind of like bathe. I don't want to like, if people are gonna drink from this fountain, within the
Well, I'll
party.
I'll refill my canteen,
Yeah.
Before she bathes.
Yeah.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna throw a gold coin in,
Okay.
and
I want to
Make a
pick the
wish.
gold coin up.
Wait, hold on.
make a wish. Silently in my head.
Oh no.
Interesting. Interesting.
What happened, Magnus?
I lost a gold coin.
Damn.
Well, I didn't lose it. It's still right there.
Great. I'm gonna step in, grab it, and bathe myself.
I'm pretty sure Roston
Ah.
said he was gonna steal the coin
Mm-hmm.
first.
I want the coin.
How? He was.
So Roston, as soon as Magnus flicks this gold coin in, closes his eyes, Roston, make a sleight of hand check.
Can I
No
help?
wonder my wish didn't work. Didn't have time to stick the landing.
3.
Oh.
As Magnus flicks the coin, closes his eyes, he just hears a as Riordan's now in the fountain
Roston.
like a rabid dog, just like, gold, I got my gold now, bitches. Zero subtlety.
I'm adding it to my inventory.
Yeah.
I've already taken it out of mine.
Let's go through that door.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I'm gonna quickly wash off some grime.
Okay. You smell a little bit better.
Yeah.
Gonna
Whoa, my skin's purple?
I thought you were black.
I'm not black.
I'm gonna
Guys,
open the door.
I think I've been making some racist jokes I shouldn't have been making at this point. Everybody, what are you doing? All right.
I'm opening the door.
Yeah. Which side would you guys like me to have the entrance on? Like seriously, I keep putting them towards me.
Yeah, that side's good. Keep
Yeah.
it the same.
They're all coming through there.
Okay. I don't know. What's the order here?
I just opened the door, so I'm technically going through first.
I think Rossin was also right there too.
Oh, no, I'm just gonna
Put-
file us in, sort of.
Put Falconer. I'll probably be taking up the rear with Zodell, 'cause she was probably coming out of the back.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are
You
leaving
taking
already?
it up the
Alright.
rear? I thought that was funny.
Crazy. Crazy.
Oh,
Alright.
God. Here we go.
As you guys enter this room,
Awesome.
What the fuck?
Tattoo worthy.
Dad?
Twice.
Mom?
Power Rangers?
If those are anybody's parents, they're mine.
and I couldn't figure out how to make a mini for the one thing that I added to this.
Nobody rush him. I say we throw a vial of fire wine at him.
Okay,
We have a vial of fire wine.
just
I got one left.
envision this as a saber-tooth
I got
tiger.
1 ounce.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
I
nice.
got
Saber-tooth tiger?
Yeah.
What
Two,
the
I think,
hell?
is what I had.
Okay, I was about to
Like
say something.
a real,
I'm not gonna
alive
say it.
saber-tooth tiger
Yeah.
in the middle of this dungeon that hasn't seen anybody in it and okay.
It's a magical
There are 86
saber-tooth.
souls in that gym, man. They weren't all eaten by the mouther.
Wow.
All right. As you guys enter this chamber, you see. Yeah, you can see well enough. These giant, these very large figures with hooves, humanoid arms, massive shoulders, and giant bull horns. Make a history check. Falconer, make a history check with advantage. And Roston, make a history check with advantage.
14.
You can make a history check, too.
17.
What was yours, Roston?
22.
22.
17.
2.
Wow.
Guys, it's the devil.
What was yours?
14.
14. So your dad was a very knowledgeable individual. He traveled a lot, told you a lot of stories. There's a lot to remember. Based off of his description, you know what these are. Falconer and Roston. Roston, you know what these are because you've come across... Actually,
Because they're my dad.
they're your dad. You
Because they're
actually,
what?
you know what these are because in your homelands, your tribe is one of the two tribes responsible for... Fuck, I forget what it's called. For the guards and maintenance in the Endless Prison. The TEP, the TEP. A place...
My tribe is responsible for guarding.
The endless prison.
The Endless Prison.
Cool.
You're one of two tribes responsible for that.
Called the TEP.
The TEP. The Endless Prison. Falconer, you know about these creatures through your training, your history in military. The three of you know that these are minotaurs.
Oh, nice.
Giant
These
bull people.
are considered
Matt-
intelligent, correct?
Sorry?
These would be considered intelligent creatures.
They are an intelligent creature. Who's up front?
Me.
I think
Aria,
Arya
make a
Falcon.
perception check.
Can I help? I don't think.
17.
17. You see the one off on your right. This massive bull, huge horns, starting to lumber forward. You see the big cat in the middle of the room. I can't growl for shit. Stalking forward, and then off on the other side, that one is missing an arm, and most of one of its horns has been cloven off. You can see by the way it is.
Oh, wow.
What languages do you speak?
Not Minotaur?
Roston languages, Falconer languages.
I'm an elvish orc.
Roston,
Dwarven. Common. Yeah.
Common, thief, elvish.
Druidic gnome. Common.
These guys can speak 3-letter words in arcane, right?
Yeah.
And
Would
Celestial.
speak with
Celestials.
animals work for minotaurs or no?
Can I?
who's to say?
Telepathically
You
talk
are.
to them?
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself.
Okay.
Oh God.
You could at least speak to the tiger.
At
As
least to the
you
tiger. And
as
I'm gonna
you-
kind
I'm
of
gonna look
slowly
the tiger
walk
up and
forward
down.
with my hands like
Scanning, scanning,
Mhm.
Oh
scanning.
God.
Isn't your thing still on fire?
Sure is.
I'm
Yep.
gonna just tuck it in my holder. I'll leave it lit, but tuck it in. It's glowing,
okay. So as you walk forward,
and I'm gonna like kind of just like bow a little bit,
okay,
Oh God.
and then look up.
these two creatures are talking to one another. Roll initiative.
God. You're
What
the
a
lucky
language.
I
one. Yes.
What
They
challenge
speak-
rating is Saber-Tooth Tiger?
We'll have to Google it after. I forgot it was infernal. These only speak abyssal. So I was like, yeah. Barden.
19.
Still good. Better than the last. Like the 22 and the 19, the two highest you've had in a while. Magnus.
20.
Nice. Odell.
20.
Nice. Falconer.
14.
Same as last time.
Still
Ross.
pretty good.
13.
Still pretty good.
19. Arya.
11.
Same as last time.
Yep.
If our worst is 11, that's not bad.
Not bad at all.
So it's basically the same order.
Challenge rating 2.
Except for me.
Falconer.
I hope it's called hands for feet.
I
As
hope
these-
so.
As these, oh sorry, I'll give you 1 second. You cast Speak with Animals,
Yep.
Yep.
Speak with Beasts.
Greetings. We're Amour Ventis. How did you find yourself in this dungeon today?
The only creature that responds is the saber-toothed tiger,
Yep.
and it looks as confused as a giant tiger cat can look. As it hears your voice in its head, it also doesn't understand the language you're speaking.
No.
Everything in
Okay.
here speaks abyssal. So it parkours, comes over and makes an attack against you.
Its initiative was higher than a 20?
22.
Whoa.
It has a +2 to initiative, and I rolled a nat 20.
That's wild.
Yeah, you nice lie, bro. You were like, oh, I've been rolling shit for the villains.
Yeah, both the Minotaur. The first Minotaur I rolled a nat 2.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't want to hear you either. Roll with disadvantage your next turn.
Give him the token.
Okay.
Dang it.
Okay, yeah. Make a Falconer. Make a strength saving throw.
I go, what?
Strength saving throw.
Jesus Christ, Tate, I can't hear anything.
Alright.
17.
17.
What's your armor class?
20.
Sorry.
I rolled a 13 plus 6 to hit. So as this thing comes off the wall, do you have your shield out?
Yeah.
Yeah, so its claws and fangs rake across your shield. You just managed to keep yourself from being knocked prone as it lands next to you. That's its turn. Magnus.
Well,
Everybody's in the doorway still.
Can I turn into challenge rating to animals?
You're level 4, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay,
it's
sweet.
half your level.
Sweet, sweet, sweet.
Half your level rounded down.
Tiger.
And there's a lot of cover in this room. You can see
I
I've
noticed
marked
the
it all
blocks.
out.
I gotta come over here and just lean out. Pew pew.
Okay. Who are you shooting at?
Minotaur, I
The
guess.
one with the red legs and red arm guard is Minotaur A.
Heyo.
And I have some
Why
of
is
my
it even
charges
holding?
back,
What
so
is
I'm
that?
gonna use charge on the
What's a
4/4.
hand?
No, what's it? Its hand is like this.
That's a battle axe.
That's what the question was.
Yeah, that's why I was... What was that?
I'm gonna use a charge.
Okay. Last charge? Or no, you guys rested.
Yeah, I rested. I got 2 charges back.
Okay, yeah. Cool.
That is a 2, and 15 plus stuff would be 20 to hit.
Hits.
And a 7.
7 piercing damage?
No, 7 was the other roll, because I used a charge.
7 does
I'm
not
assuming
hit.
it missed.
Yeah, so you shoot and like these things, they look like they've seen some scuffles.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe they've been here via magical means longer than you think. And the first crossbow bolt comes across and it just deflects, not expecting the second one because of the magic properties of your and damage.
6.
6, so it and takes the second bolt.
And then, I'll just,
Then duck back behind. Okay. 10 feet of cover there, so you're fully hidden, Zodel.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 40. That's 50. I'm going to use the gambit stack.
All right.
I forgot.
Yep.
If you go reckless, is that for only strength melee weapon?
It's only for melee.
All right. Does a 18 hit?
18 hits. Yeah.
Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Rolling to see the result of the first card from the gambit stack. 10. A spiritual weapon appears and is controlled by the owner.
Game time.
We'll give you this. That's your spiritual weapon.
Oh,
Yes.
It's the only thing. I'm not going to go build one real quick. I forgot.
Yeah,
to.
I don't need one.
So it appears next to the creature.
I'm gonna put it
Rip its dick off.
here.
Grab his dick and twist it.
The old dick and twist.
Funny story. Sorry. Somebody at the Leafs game kept yelling that. Like
Nice.
2 rows behind us. Twist his dick! It just was the most random thing ever.
All right, you
I
can make an
love
attack
it.
with
I
that.
can make an attack with it. Does that use a bonus action? Nope, that's for free.
You wanted to throw a second card as a bonus action? Okay. So it's there. You can now throw another card if you want, or attack with a spiritual weapon.
I'm gonna throw another card. As long as the weapon's there, I think I'm gonna. Does a 11 hit?
11 does not hit. So you throw-
No, sorry, 7. 7 also doesn't hit.
Yeah, so you hurl the second card after the first one hit, and this blazing weapon appeared in front of this thing. The second card comes out, and it sort of turns and ducks underneath as it flies off and contacts the wall.
Fuck.
That's your turn.
Yeah.
Arden.
Hold on, I'm gonna think of what that weapon is, and I'll come back to you next.
Yep.
All right, so I am going to. Oh, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
If you guys move that plate, I can push this whole thing toward you guys a little bit. And you're in that bowl.
I don't need that roll anymore.
Right here.
If you want, I can, yeah.
Now you guys can more easily move yourselves.
Yep.
And I can actually see the map better because I don't have to look over this.
Good. So I am hidden, I guess, with a 20-foot stack in front of me and a bunch of malarkey happening.
Yeah,
Is that a-
roll a stealth check with advantage.
Good thing.
Not
Not a good
wow. So 9.
Okay. With advantage?
Yeah,
You
I rolled a
rolled
3 and a 1.
Wow, okay. Thankfully, I only rolled a 3 myself.
Oh, wow.
Plus 3, so a 6.
So technically,
you're
yes.
Hidden,
Okay.
you're hidden from the Minotaurs.
Yep, that was the goal. So cool. So I Harrow's Harp, and I rolled an 18 to hit.
18 hits. What are you looking for?
He wanted more mini eggs.
That does 22 damage.
Damn.
Oh, why is there fire on the map?
Must be, so
Spiritual weapon
Ooh.
from
Yes.
the Gambit
These-
stack.
I was
as
going
these-
for this guy.
Yeah.
Oh,
As these creatures
interesting.
just finished talking to one another, the saber-toothed tiger comes parkouring off of these columns. There's like a flash of radiant energy, and they're kind of just like, and your arrow goes like off the side of this thing's face and goes through its ear and ricochets off its horn. I wish you
Good.
guys knew what they were saying.
I'm going to attempt to hide again with my bonus action.
So you hid once. Stealth check was bonus action, so you could get the sneak attack damage.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Still a good hit. This thing's whole face is like torn up. You can see like its jaw muscles and stuff, and it's just bleeding down its side. It was a solid hit, a lot of damage. It is now that thing's turn.
What thing?
The Minotaur B.
My, yeah, okay. Doesn't matter.
I got it. If you, nope. I. Can it like step over?
What size are these things?
They are a large creature. Yep. Yeah, nobody got close enough. It can't. You're still behind enough cover that it's not 100% seeing you. It knows that something came out of that spot, but it's not really 100% which way to go, and it's not really willing to dash up into the midst of everything else. Falconer, you are currently being assailed by a saber-toothed tiger.
Bad kitty. Setting sun right across the face.
Do it.
He says
Ooh,
in
That's
Beast,
a 6
whatever.
to hit only.
6,
Talking
yeah, so
animals,
as it
talking to animals.
rakes into you and you swing, it dodges and pushes out of the way. It's a really agile creature. Is that just the one attack?
Yep, that's all I got.
You want to try and switch, or you want to keep your shield out?
Yeah, I'm keeping the shield.
Okay. Roston.
I can't really tell where I'm at. What am I?
Can we get a battle map picture for the boy? Or that works too. You're right there.
Okay. I guess let me round the corner. So how many? That's 10 feet.
10.
Yep.
And do I have enough movement to reach the Minotaur?
Yeah, I think you should.
15, 20, 25. Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
you can get right up to it.
Okay, well before I move, I'm gonna shoot the crossbow at the saber-toothed tiger.
Punch him in the
Okay,
knee.
so it's 10 feet.
Bomb in the
Shooting.
junk.
Roll an attack.
8.
Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, no. This thing just dodged Falconer. And it was like almost in the same moment where it ducked away from the blow. The crossbow bolt went right through where it was a fraction of a second before and clatters off of the wall way beyond.
Okay, then I run up to the Minotaur.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna do 2 tech bombs.
Are you using an action surge?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action shirt.
Action surge. Okay, so you get one full action.
But I haven't used my bonus yet.
How many
So,
times do you
two
get to
punches
use
still.
action surge?
Well, last time he used a superiority ability, a fighter ability.
Keep going.
Yep.
Is that good? That works?
Yeah, you didn't use your bonus, so you shot with your crossbow. You would either have to use a bonus action to put your crossbow away, or just drop
Or
it.
if I just drop it?
You can just drop it and then 1-2 punch, yeah, because you still have a bonus action. You have one full action left because of action surge. That's so hard to say fast.
Does 19 hit?
19 hits.
Does 17 hit?
17 hits, so 2 punches. And you said you loaded up 2 tech bombs?
Yep, 1 in each.
Okay.
So, first one, 6 plus... or can I just do them together? Presumably it's got enough health.
Just, yeah, give me all the damage you got.
Okay, so 6 plus 5 plus...
2d6 plus 12.
plus 16.
What's the total?
27.
Nice.
27 points
Hell yeah,
of
dude.
damage.
Between the two of us, that was like almost 50. That's like 48 points of damage right
Yeah,
there.
that was hefty. So yeah, you run up, and compared to this thing, you're almost like at knee height. You run up and you pop both sides of the knee. These charges going off in like a simultaneous crisscross cone. Its whole one leg is just bastardized and exploded. It's I'm gonna say its movement is reduced to half. Some
Take a knee.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, its whole one leg is completely ruined, and it's roaring as it like comes down, trying to keep itself aloft. Nice. That's your turn,
Yeah, sure.
Arya.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
I'll
Turn
take a
to
pick for you guys as well, just for you know the lay of the land here.
Thank you.
I was gonna ask if I had enough time to take a good look at that saber-toothed tiger in order to.
Make a perception check.
Uh, 17.
You turning into it?
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna do it.
Yeah.
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 Okay, so that was my bonus action. To turn into.
Arya is now a saber-tooth tiger.
Telepathically, I'm like, hey, look at me, guys!
So Dell's gonna turn and be like,
It's like that scene from Mad Max, the new one with Tom Hardy, where he like kind of is looking out the window and he's kind of like,
Okay, and.
it's like we're fighting people. Okay, cool.
So on this pounce thing,
Mhm.
can I do my movement and an additional 20 feet? Because it says the tiger moves at least 20 feet straight towards a creature and then hits it with a claw attack.
If the tiger moves at least 20 feet straight towards.
Okay, so I have to move it. Okay.
So that was what happened to Falconer, is that it pounced the whole way up.
Oh.
So it moved for like 40 feet.
Wow.
Let me see. Damn.
what?
Way too sexual. All right, let's
5,
keep
10,
the pacing
15,
going.
20,
Let's keep the pacing
25,
going.
30, 35, 40. Dang. Okay. I'm just going to
Here or over here?
round the corner and fucking pounce on the other tiger. Yeah. Just ram.
Too much, Brett. Too much.
Okay, so.
Those are bigger than they're supposed to be. It was just the best option I had.
So I'm gonna hit it with a claw attack. Still have to roll to hit, right?
Yeah.
That's a 17 plus 6. That obviously hits because its
Hits.
armor class is a 12.
Yep.
One.
I rolled exactly a 14 on my strength saving throw, so I'm not knocked prone.
Okay. So then I
But you
won't
still
be
do
able to do a
damage.
bite attack. Or can I still? No.
Yeah, you pounce.
Yeah, so I do the claw attack.
That's basically part of your movement added onto, like it adds onto your attack.
Hiya! So that's 10 claw slashing damage from the claw
Nice.
attack.
As just like Arya fought a Kratos and Tharaga's wolf out on the ocean, went full on dog fight. Now she's in a full on cat fight. Just like, I see you, bitch. Now I am you, bitch. Now I'm gonna fuck you
Come
up as
at
you,
me,
bitch.
bro.
And she runs around. The rest of you are just like, fuck, I forgot she could do that. She hasn't done it in a minute. Comes out and just slashes the shit out of this other saber-toothed tiger. There are now these two creatures cat full on just like raking at each other's bellies and trying to bite into each other's necks and eyes.
Nice.
Could say it's a cat fight.
You did.
You could say. What are all the text messages? What am I
Alright.
missing?
Rawr.
A blue saber-toothed tiger.
Oh, nice. That's your turn?
Yeah, because bonus action, movement, and attack.
It is now the gelatinous cube's turn.
What?
Just kidding.
Oh. I was like, what the fuck?
From the rafters.
All
Oh.
of these things have just been like mini cubes.
Dun, 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 dun.
35. Zodell, this thing comes charging at you. And it is going to gore you with its one good horn.
You can try.
Half damage.
Got the
21
strong
to
horn.
hit.
That's the strong.
Oh, you don't like it when I do it, but when you do it, it's totally fine.
Yeah. 21 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
I have my shield out and everything.
Yeah, it was a 15 plus 6 to hit. So 2d8 plus 4 plus, because it is charging at you, it gets an additional 2d8. So 4d8 plus 4.
Wow.
As it massive, it's if it travels, same as the saber-tooth tiger, if it travels more than 20 feet and then tries to do a gore attack, the gore attack it can do already, but if it has momentum, it doubles the damage.
I can take 8 damage.
4, 8, 10, 11, 15 points. That could have got way worse.
Could have gone way better too.
Slashing, piercing.
Piercing. Are you raging?
No.
No. So full damage as this thing charges forward, and its one good horn goes up and into your ribs. And how much health do you have?
18 now.
18 now. Yeah, so that hurt. You feel it grate across your bones as this thing tries to like toss you towards the ceiling. Thankfully, they only have one attack apiece. It's now the saber-toothed tiger's turn, and it is pheromone-wise, it immediately turns on you. It forgets completely about the rest of the creatures in the room
Come at me, bro.
and goes full. Yeah, it goes full bite. After you raked it, it turns and tries to bite into your neck. I almost rolled a d8 as my nat 20. Don't do that. That's a natural 20.
Nice.
So it bites. That's 1d10. Where's my d10s? So that is 12, 17 points of piercing damage as it turns and just clamps down on like the top part of your shoulder. Its big can opener teeth just sinking into your flesh. That's all it's got though. One attack. Magnus.
I am going
math.
to gonna come up next to Zodel, and I will.
Teamwork. Yeah.
I
Makes the
will
dream
Power
work.
Rangers secrets.
will attack.
Engage.
I will attack
Zord.
with a form of meat shield as I pull Zodel in front of me.
Oh, you wish you could pull me.
That is a 19 plus
Your character
stuffs.
doesn't have anything to pull.
What?
I got it.
Thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
What was that?
That's 24 to hit.
Hits.
And that is 9 damage.
Let's go, lemon tarts.
And
That was
then,
rapier?
yep.
Nice. Yeah, you come running up beside Zodel. You stick it up and through, and it like goes through the kind of hip area because you get they're big. They're big creatures. So the highest up you could get is about there, maybe the ribs if you extended a bit beyond your reach.
And then I'm gonna jam the 4/4 into its gut and
Nice.
with another charge.
Yep. Roll 2 attacks. Isn't that crossbow great? Don't you love it?
I do.
I do.
God, I don't love these dice though. That is
Get rid of lemon tarts.
That's a 6 and a 13, 14. 6 and a 14.
14 just hits.
Nice.
So 1 hit, roll damage.
6 more damage.
6 more damage. So as you stab it through the hip, pull up your 4/4 and go to shoot, it writhes, knocks it down. The first bolt goes off and ricochets off the stone. The second bolt coming out just in time to go, to go through its thigh. And
See-
blood is now seeping down its leg. Was that Tate burping again?
I think it was a motorcycle.
No, I didn't know if you could hear it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you
Definitely.
got the massage gun going. Nice.
Fuck
Yeah.
Tate.
Those things are a miracle.
You just have like a prop.
Is that your turn?
I'm
Yeah, is that your
looking-
turn?
I'm
That
kind
is
of
my
attached
turn.
to this because it stopped working for a while, and I took it apart and managed to fix it. The screen is like too thick for the like heat
Nice.
coil to like pick it up, so I put tinfoil behind it,
Yep.
Tate,
and I just felt like
Take-
an absolute genius.
Tate, I love you. That's great.
Engineer high five.
Shut the fuck up, Zodel.
I'm gonna rage.
Rage away.
And I'm going to shoot a card straight at its face.
Nice.
Nice.
Ugh.
Is that for damage or is that?
Nope, that's to hit.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that's my turn.
What was it?
2.
Can't you do something with the bonus action with
Did
the
you
thing?
use your inspiration
Rage.
already?
Hmm.
Did you use your inspiration already?
Inspiration. Is that an adding
Somebody
or
else.
a
Somebody else can
substitution?
also give her inspiration.
Does that I have? Does it add or does it substitute the roll?
Yeah, you
You just
reroll.
roll.
You
Allows to
reroll.
Great. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
There it is.
Ah, thank goodness. 16. to
Hits.
hit? Oh,
Yep.
thank goodness.
Roll a card.
All right. You. Don't screw me.
This dice.
Ah, dang it. That summons a spiritual weapon.
Okay, you're now controlling 2 spiritual weapons.
Yeah.
So, I don't. Take this.
Take
I don't-
another flame.
That's the best I've got.
Rip its dick off.
Okay, that's your turn.
What are your spiritual weapons?
Well, I've been thinking of that.
You use the bonus action to rage.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
What are they, though?
I was thinking.
So,
Routing.
19 to hit.
White.
Hits.
I'm using Harper's and I'm hidden still
Roll,
based off of
rolling-
last time. So last time I didn't need to roll because I had advantage because I was with my assassination feat.
Yeah.
I had advantage.
But you didn't get sneak attack damage because you have to be hit
I
for that.
sneak attack. If I have advantage, I get sneak attack.
That's true.
And as with assassinate, it's an
That's
automatic
true. That is
advantage. So anytime I assassinate, I have sneak attack.
Well, you're
Yeah. Anytime, yeah,
Oh, thank you.
they're engaged or he has advantage, that's right.
And I don't even need advantage if there's somebody else within 5 feet.
Oh yeah, and Rustin's there too. So yeah. The rogues have to be so goddamn far back. I'm almost 100%. Well, I'm pretty much.
What happens if you drop like?
Yeah, I've been trying different
Oh,
techniques with the D4. It's hard.
I hate
I do
D4s.
the-
Yeah, so Rustin's engaged,
Yeah.
so you already have sneak attack. But if you have advantage, yeah, you have sneak attack as well. And so because you're ahead of him in initiative, you have sneak attack. See, this is why it never hurts to argue on occasion, just as long as it doesn't become a persistent habit.
Oh, I knew I was right.
No,
it wasn't an
yeah.
argument.
No,
Yeah,
no.
Yeah,
That was for
Yeah.
the table.
right. Okay,
Because I'm the same way.
right.
Yep.
19
I'm with
damage. Yeah.
you. Nice. Yeah. Was not a criticism on you at all.
I
It
didn't
was-
take it like that.
No,
Yeah.
it was an appreciation for you knowing your shit. And me telling myself I need to remember all the shit.
It was, and if you need this, I don't know if you need this or not, it was 18 piercing damage and 1 psychic damage.
They have 0 resistances, so what was the full damage again, sorry?
19.
19. Dude. Yeah, this thing had basically one of its whole legs destroyed. You popped out and took it like up through the shoulder blade. It is barely hanging on, bleeding out of many orifices.
Which ones?
And it looked like all of them.
Oh Jesus.
Yep, it's dribbling out of its penis, its eye holes,
Good lord.
stumps of its fingernails.
I'm hiding again.
Stealth check.
19.
These ones actually have a fucking natural 9. You're hidden. Saber-tooth
Bless
tiger
you.
wouldn't even know you're there. It is so primally engaged right now. It is now that Minotaur's turn. Rostin, you just blew the shit out of its knee. It is coming at you with a heavy attack here. It is going to great axe you. A question. That's 25 to hit.
Yes.
And then it is 2d8 piercing. That's it. No, great axe. 2d12 plus 4. That was the wrong. Where's 12? This is the 12. Yeah. That's cocked. 7. 8 plus 4. You take 12 points of slashing damage as after you just blew up its knee, it swings down, and you've got your bracers up, and it just manages to push past your defenses and slide down your inner shoulder and chest, and you start bleeding.
I think this is the lowest my health has ever been.
What do you have?
16 out of 48.
Oh,
Yeah.
way to rub it in.
Falconer.
You guys are such
Is
tanks, man.
there a way I can skirt around and flank this saber-tooth with Arya here?
Yep.
Yeah, they're a little bigger than they should be, but I'd say scooch that thing kind of and then kitty corner, right beside the 5.
Just trying to get all of this paraphernalia out of the way here.
I know,
Right beside the 5
right
here.
there. That I'll consider. Yeah, that's flanking there. You have advantage on the saber-tooth tiger.
Send it.
Cool. I'm gonna shout out, "Nice look, Arya," because I can still speak to animals.
Classic.
Fuck yeah.
And Arya responds telepathically.
And then the other saber-tooth guy is
Thanks.
like, derp, 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 derp,
The
derp,
saber-tooth
derp.
tiger is just like, I don't know what you're saying.
Shove the setting sun up its bum.
Ooh.
Guiding bolt up the butt. Those are pike
That's a
things.
16
First-
to hit,
16 hits, yeah.
and I'm gonna smite him with it.
Smited assholes. Wow.
He has 0 resistances. Tell me what the damage
Smite,
is.
smite them. Okay, that's 8 piercing damage, 5 fire damage,
Oof.
and 7 radiant damage.
Nice.
20.
This thing takes, just like the Minotaur almost lost a leg, you smack this thing on the back half, and you can feel like its hip bones crack and displace. It's just a bang. Question?
Yeah, what level is my spiritual weapon?
What's the basic level? Is it level 1?
2.
It's a level 2. The upgraded stack has higher level spiritual weapons, so yeah, it's whatever the base level is.
2.
Level 2.
That saber-tooth tiger is probably real worse for wear. Right
It's singed. It's kind of pulling one of its back legs up defensively. It's real hurt. That's your turn, Falconer.
That's my turn.
Rostin.
I'm gonna punch the dude right in front of me.
Punch him.
Pow pow.
now. Tech bomb to the chest.
21
Hits.
and 10.
10 does not hit.
Oh.
So 21. Uppercut to the chin.
Oh,
Yeah, hold
Please.
on. I'm using my feet and re-rolling, and I rolled the exact same thing.
wow.
So 5 damage.
5 damage. Total?
What's that
Total.
evil thing in the middle of the room?
Yeah, my little spike fists don't do all that much unless I make them explode.
As you get stronger, they'll do more. And you can
I
get different knuckle spikes and enchanted knuckle spikes. I've already created.
I knows it.
Shut up, baby. I know it. Okay, yeah. So first hit, you try and like aim for its bad leg, and it pulls its arm across, and you pierce into its elbow. Not a whole lot of damage. And then as you go for the second strike, it brings the axe back across and deflects it away. This thing is really hurt. It is really not looking good, Arya.
Alright. I'm gonna bite a bitch.
Bite a bitch. You
Melodically.
have advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah, bud.
No mud.
That is a 19 plus 6.
It's
Pop, pop.
That's a D10. Yeah.
damage.
9 piercing
9.
damage.
This thing just battered across the ass is starting to turn towards Falconer, and you come in on the opening and bite down on its other shoulder. It is not looking good.
Oh, Minotaur A.
Yep.
Gelatinous cube. Nope. Minotaur A. It is going to roll to see who it's attacking. It is going to attack Zodell.
Oh, great.
11 plus 6, 17 to hit.
Nope.
To
Ooh.
him. So as this thing, after just goring you, Magnus coming in, doing his shit, brings this giant, like way too large war axe down over its shoulder, and shield and weapon, or no, you have the stack of
Cards.
You have both hands behind your shield, just trying as hard as you can to bash this axe out of the way, and it scrapes off. You're probably going to need to see a chiropractor due to the force. Your shoulders might be out of place, but
we half-orcs love chiropractic.
you don't take any damage. Shit. Back to the saber-toothed tiger. Another vicious bite from Arya. It's going to roll a natural 8 plus. What's your armor class as a saber-toothed tiger?
12.
It hits. It's a 14 to hit. What's the die? It's a D10.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks, babe.
Welcome.
That's a 9. 9 piercing damage as you tear out its shoulder, and just manages to bite back and grab you across your opposing leg, piercing in and scraping across the bone. That's all it's got. Magnus.
Alright, I will swing again with Silas, followed up by the 4/4. That is a miss. 4 plus 5, 9 to hit with Silas.
Does not hit. As you go to spear out, it manages to just move its leg away as it's trying to regain its balance. It's still not entirely used to not having a left arm.
And then, I will shoot it with crossbow. Oh my god, that's the exact same roll.
Wow.
Impressive.
Yeah, you spear out and you're kind of thrown a little bit off balance. You go to shoot and it goes right underneath the armpit. These things are just natural armor. Zodal.
I am going to bonus action. No. I'm going to bonus action try to switch weapon. Damn it. Never mind.
Okay.
I'm guessing, does that count as a bonus action even? Yeah, it does. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Shoot. I'm gonna shoot a card, I guess.
Okay.
19.
19 hits.
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Pulling up the gambit stack. 13. The target is teleported 130 feet straight up. If there is a ceiling above the target, they are teleported to the height of the ceiling. The target falls as normal and takes regular falling damage.
Creature is teleported 20 feet straight up.
So these are columns, not like...
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. 30 feet straight up. Because none of those touch the ceiling.
How tall are these creatures, though? Can you only go up as high as their head?
They're not as big as they look. They're only like 12 feet tall, not, 10 feet tall. They're large, but they're not as big as they look on the map. That was the best I could do for minis. They take, as this creature is teleported up to the ceiling and hits the ground, he takes 11 points of bludgeoning damage. As he falls back to the ground, he is prone.
Does he fall on the spiritual weapon that's behind him?
Roll a percentage die. Ryden, you're up next.
36.
Yeah, no. Attack to hit.
21.
21 on B
Yep.
with sneak attack because it's hidden.
Yep.
Give me your damage, bro.
It is 22 damage.
Do it.
Yes!
I've not seen that thing once.
Let's go. So as Rostin is like exploding this guy's knees and chest and uppercutting the shit out of this guy.
As hard as he can, yeah.
Ninja style. Nice. I'm gonna like poke out and just on one knee I'll like lay it up and then put that arrow straight between its eyes as it gets an uppercut from Rostin.
Nice.
And just sink it deep between the eyes.
Dude, yeah. So Rostin with a big hit, and he's not. It was that last hit he didn't even do damage with, but he managed to force the head up, and just through the eyes, the thing just folds backwards, ricocheting off these two things, and falls. He's done.
Boom.
All right. That's your turn.
I am then going to.
Bonus action.
Yeah, I'm going to. What's going on here? So this guy's prone.
He's prone. He's still looking not too terrible.
All right, I'm going to. If I hid around behind here, could I still see this saber-tooth tiger?
Yeah, so you can tuck in behind, bonus action hide, and then pop out. Same thing.
Okay.
Yep.
So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna go.
Even the 10
Yeah,
foot there.
I'll go there.
Stealth check. This thing is animalistically engaged in
14.
14. I'm rolling with disadvantage. I already rolled a natural 2 and an 8. So yeah, you're hidden from the saber-tooth tiger, absolutely. Okay, Minotaur B dead. Falconer.
I'm gonna keep hitting this thing in its rind end.
Smack it. With advantage.
What?
With advantage, you're flanking.
Oh, okay. So 19. That's 21, so that's better.
Nice. Yeah, hits.
Alright, that is 5 piercing damage and 9 fire damage.
Fucking A. Heyo.
Yeah.
Oh, I was hoping you would say that because I had a plan. So I'm gonna just like kind of crack it down again so that its hind legs just kind of like flay out.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna step on it, grab its tail, and rip its spine out.
Oh
shit. My god.
Jesus Christ.
Give me a strength. Give me a strength check.
16.
Okay.
Nice.
So after you just cracked this thing, it turned. Arya bit its shoulder. It reached back, grabbed Arya's leg. You bring your mace down again, and you hear a massive crack, and its head goes up as you grab the tail, and it goes to turn, and you yank, and you can almost see its skull being pulled back into its torso as the giant spine of this thing comes out, like 3/4 of it. Like 3/4 of this spine and quivering spinal column. Just a spray of blood and spinal fluid across the floor. Arya, make a Constitution saving throw.
Yeah, I was just gonna say I gag as a saber-toothed tiger. Oh, that's pretty good. 21.
Just a hairball.
Yeah, so Arya makes those noises that cats make. And manages to muscle it back down. Yeah, nice. That's your turn. That was action. You know, that's your turn. That's your turn.
Yeah.
That was a good finisher. Frosted.
Move me up to the other guy, I guess. Can I get to him? Probably
5,
not,
10,
right?
15, 20, 25.
That's as close as you can get without dashing. Do you want to dash up to him?
No, never mind. Just go to the crossbow, pick it up.
Okay, so you grabbed it.
Instead.
You grabbed it on your way over there because you, or actually no, you dropped it back over here. So he.
I dropped it like where Arden is, basically.
Yeah.
He dropped the crossbow here.
No,
so.
where Riordan
No,
is.
where Arden is.
Okay, so 5, 10.
I came from the door
Yep.
around the corner.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
right
then
there.
picks up
I'll just-
crossbow. Okay.
I'll just stay there.
That's your turn.
I'm gonna reload the crossbow and then heal as
I
my
just
bonus action.
I just figured out why it was skipping shit is because my binder's been hitting spacebar this whole time. That's why it skipped you guys on the last turn, is because it was fucking mashing spacebar and it bumps it down because it just did it again.
Spacing.
So yeah, now it's Arya's turn because it was on Rust and I hit the spacebar and now it's you. So that explains a lot.
Yeah. So I'm going to fucking pounce on this bitch and
Eat its face.
So
And
did I go?
bite it.
Was that the correct order?
If you
yep.
Yeah, okay.
yeah.
I'm not I'm not. It's already prone, so I'm just gonna bite him.
Yeah, you have advantage. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
prone.
A little disturbed. Nice.
Yeah. 13 plus 6.
Yeah, hits.
D10. Is that a D10? Nice. 15 points of piercing damage.
Damn. Yeah, you come up. This thing was just super confused. Was on the ceiling, fell 30 feet, smacked the ground, and then... Yeah, 4. He thinks that his own saber-toothed tiger has just turned on him and come over and has started gnawing on him as you bite. How many piercings, sorry?
15.
15. He's very confused, very hurt. That's your turn?
Yep.
It is now his turn. He's going to stand up. And because he's confused, he's going to turn and he's trying to bat his own cat off. I rolled, it's like a 7 or something on intelligence.
Guess there's probably not a lot of Minotaur scholars, yeah.
It was a 17 plus something to hit.
A what plus something?
17.
Oh yeah, you're good.
Yeah, so that... Oh, this is the wrong...
Big fan of you as a saber-toothed tiger, by the way.
Thank you.
That thing kind of fucks.
Yeah.
Yep.
D12. 6 plus 2d4. D12. So 6, 10 plus 14 points of slashing damage. As this thing turns, confused, and slashes out at you. And points at the enemy.
So this thing's probably actually... Oh, shit.
Sorry, 14 you said?
14 points of slashing damage. Yeah, he'd be kind of like facing that column. He's just kind of turned at like a
spiritual
45
weapon.
degrees. Alright, that's his turn. Saber-tooth tiger's dead. Magnus, you're back up.
I'm gonna stab him in the butt.
Hit him. Hit him this time.
Right in the glute.
The whole, this side of the map has just been having a hard time with making contact.
Kicking him in the gooch.
I summoned, like, every turn a spiritual
There's
weapon.
just spiritual weapons floating there, waiting for it to be
20,
committed.
24.
I don't know how to do it.
24 hits.
Jesus. 4 damage.
4 points as you kind of spear out right as he's turning towards the saber-toothed tiger, and you're like, this is going to be a good thigh blow, and you just kind of scrape off the surface.
And then I will shoot him in the butt.
Shoot him in the butt.
Yep, that's right on par. That's a 9.
9 does not hit. And you... It's like when you spear his thigh, he like kind of twists you, and you shoot, and it just misses him by like a hair. By a frickin' twat hair. No.
Yes. No. Yes. No. Wait. Yes.
You swing him with your axe, or are you throwing a card?
I can't swing with an axe.
You have your cards out.
Yeah. So I can't swing with
What
an
was the
axe.
hit?
This is trying to switch to an axe. I rolled a 10, but I forgot.
Thought it was 15. Yeah.
So
Dex check of 15. So what's
Whatever
your
your dex is.
No. Damn it.
Seems
I'm
really-
going to.
dex? You doing?
I don't know.
I mean, throw a card.
Card. 19.
19 hits.
18.
19.
Jesus. I'm so surprised.
A giant creature springs into existence for 1 hour. The creature is on the owner's side unless attacked by the owner. The creatures take their combat turn directly after the owner. The creature is determined by a D8. So I am going to roll a D8.
Hope it's a jackal.
You can get it close to a jackal, actually. 6. Giant poisonous snake.
Where's the basilisk at? Okay.
Hell yeah.
Where there's that. It's even better. Look at that thing.
You remember
That's
how
great.
long ago I made that, babe?
I've just been summoning.
Do you guys like my snake?
It's great.
It looked kind of like onyx.
It does.
It's got a very onyxy vibe, yeah.
I'm okay with that. Okay. It takes its turn right after you, doesn't
Yep.
it? So you need to look up the stats for a giant poisonous snake. Rarden, you're up next, so
Yep.
just we'll start prepping what you're doing here.
Giant poisonous snake. 5.
Sneak attack on A.
Okay.
So you're hidden, so advantage.
Bite, melee weapon attack, plus 6 to hit. Reach 10 feet, so
It's right up against
15?
15 hits.
plus 3d6 poison damage. Okay, 1d4 plus 4 piercing damage. So 5 piercing damage.
Okay.
Plus, make a Constitution saving throw.
DC?
11.
Natural 6 plus 3, 9 only.
Yes. Okay. It takes 11 more poison damage.
Damn. And is poison, presumably?
What was this save for?
It was for taking the poison damage
Half.
or half.
Oh,
of the
gotcha.
damage.
Okay.
It doesn't say anything about being poisoned.
It's probably not.
Rarden.
So it was a 24 to hit
Hits.
with the Harrow's Heart. So I'm going to be
Yep.
down here, one knee, lining this fucker up. And it takes... it's going to take a 20 points of piercing damage. And then... Okay.
Zodel got so close.
I was going to say, I'm surprised the
So
snake didn't kill
close.
it.
Yeah, so that's why I was like, to take this back real quick, and there we go.
Oh, I could have had it. Yeah.
Close. You were very close. How do you want
So same thing. I'm just gonna see this snake come in, kneel on one knee, find my opening, and I'm gonna go straight back of the neck because it's engaged. I'd imagine with the snake at that point.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go back the
Snake,
nape of the neck,
saber-toothed tiger, Magnus, and Zodel.
straight through the back of the neck. Yeah.
The rest of you I was gonna say you hear the harp, but I wrote that very specifically.
Yep.
You hear nothing, and then just a arterial spray, and the clatter of an arrow off the wall as this thing, reprimanding its saber-toothed tiger, and just topples right on top of the poisonous snake.
I'm gonna rush to the snake's head. No! It should have been me!
I did not expect to be revealing my snake at this point.